Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of Ninjago Villain Analysis Series. Today we'll be discussing the first major antagonist in Ninjago, the Skulking Generals Grievous and Samukai. Samukai was the previous ruler of the underworld before Garmadon kicked his ass and took his place. He serves as the second in command and kind of the main villain of the pilot episode, due to Garmadon basically doing nothing most of the time. Samukai was decently threatening in the pilots. He managed to kidnap Nia, kidnap the ninja once. He managed to beat Wu in a fight, which is pretty rare, all things considered. Now, obviously, he was assisted by the golden weapons that set him apart as a pretty decent threat at the time. And him kidnapping Nia is the main reason why Kai joined the ninja, which, according to Wrong Place, Wrong Time, is pretty damn important for the overall story. Considering it not happening undoes the whole timeline, and risks Lloyd never becoming the Green Ninja. He does his job decently well, I would say. Being a first villain for the whole series, he isn't interesting or deep in any way, but having a simple villain with a neat design is good enough as a starting point at least. Unfortunately, that kind of makes Samukai the least interesting villain in the entire show. His most memorable moment is him dying, and it's an out-of-nowhere twist with no build-up. Oh, I hate Garmadon, and I want to usurp him. Despite having very limited scenes, they never hint at it once. The shorts do fix that a little by showing how Garmadon took his place as king. But since it came out later, it didn't do much for Samukai, who was dead by that point. In general, most of his lore comes from outside sources, and they didn't help his character because, again, he is dead. Doesn't benefit him much. If the pilots were longer, I can see them expanding on his backstory. Maybe even show him as a human before and how he became a Skulking, and show how he took down Bone King, the first ruler before him, and show his first fight with the Spinjitzu brothers, which is only referenced like once or twice if I remember correctly. Overall, I kinda had a hard time finding much to talk about Samukai, which is why this video is short and kinda all over the place. But I'm sure our next villain will have a lot more to talk about next time. And now for the final segment, where we rank the villain we just discussed today. The tiers are bad, meh, good, great, amazing, as you can see here. So now, we will have to play Samukai, and honestly I cannot give this man much more than a meh. Maybe it's too generous, but he's not bad, just kind of a lot of nothing. So yeah, I think meh is fair to him. He's carried a lot by his design, which is admittedly is pretty cool. I can't deny that. So yeah, not much to say. The next video will be about Pythor. Garmadon will be saved for later, when the time is right, because there's a lot more to discuss about him and he's in multiple seasons. So yeah, see you next time.